everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a what's in the bag for myself. I'm not a big one brand guy. I've played a lot of different brands and I typically have a pretty mixed bag of clubs. Some of my clubs I've played for quite a while now, and I've been looking recently to kind of upgrade and get the newer technology stuff, but that'll be a little bit longer down the road. So I want to walk you through what's in my bag today. We'll start with my wedges. So for the wedges, I have a 52, a 56, and a 60 degree wedge. I have the Titleist M-Grind Spin Wheel 6 Vokey wedges. I've had them for about 2 years. Really like them. They're really consistent. That's one thing about my career. I've always had Vokey wedges for the most part. Always liked them. I'm a big feel player, so they have just been what I have gone to throughout my playing career. Next we'll move on to my irons. Let me find one that's actually clean. Last time I played, I guess it was pretty muddy. My irons, I have the Callaway X22 Tours. They actually have regular shafts, Project X 5.0s. That is one thing that I need fixed big time. I hit the ball so high. So I need a stiffer shaft. I truly believe that to be more consistent and really improve, having the proper equipment is essential to being the best player you can be in one aspect. So that is one thing that I plan on addressing in the near future, is kind of getting newer technology along with the right shaft to go with it. So now we'll move on to my woods. My irons, I have 4 through pitching wedge, for those of you that care. My 3 wood, I'm playing the Titleist 910 15 degree. Funny story about this club. I was playing before this one. I was playing a old TaylorMade 3 wood that, it really didn't work for me. I hit it so high. It didn't go anywhere. I was hitting it like 230, and mainly because it just goes super high. So I had originally bought this head and I was gonna try and find a shaft for it. And one of the guys, I was actually working at a golf course at the time, one of our members there, he knew that I was kind of looking for a shaft for this club to have a good 3 wood. And this was probably, I don't know, 6, 7 years ago, something like that, 6 years ago. But anyway, this guy, he lost his wallet in the golf cart, and as a good deed, in return for me returning his wallet, with being honest with it, he made sure he took care of me by giving me a good shaft to put in this 3 wood. I didn't expect it at all, and extremely grateful for him and everything he does for that golf course, because that is one place that it holds a special place in my heart. Kind of grew up and learned how to play some really good golf there. But kind of a cool story about this club. So we'll move on to my driver next. My driver is the newest club in my bag. I got it recently. So I have the stiff shaft, and I have a TaylorMade M2. It's cut down a little bit. I believe it's like 1/4 inch cut down. So I keep it in play a little bit more than a standard length driver. Standard length, being left-handed, I kind of tend to leave everything out to the left. With it being longer, I don't get the club head all the way through. So I've probably played 1 round with that driver. Hit it fairly straight, but we can all get kind of squirrely every now and then. So lastly, move on to my putter. This is probably the other club in my bag that I won't get rid of. as soon as I got this thing, I fell in love with it. I have the Scotty Cameron Newport 2 putter. Had it for probably 2 years. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love this putter. Standard grip on it, but there's never been another putter that I have made more putts with and felt most comfortable over than this one. So I mean, hopefully it can keep it rolling into the future, and I can make a lot of putts. So be on the lookout in this future videos for this putter to get hot. Next, I'll go kind of into my bag and see what's in there. Who knows? Who knows what's in there? Being off season in Oklahoma, there could be all kinds of stuff in here. Balls. I typically play the Titleist Pro V1. These, I've had these in here for a while. I haven't got to play very much recently, but I either play the Pro V1 or Pro V1X. I like the Pro V1 more, just because it spins a little bit more for me. Really, I don't have a whole lot inside my bag. I have some Sharpies. I usually mark my ball with a line for my putting. I find that very helpful, especially in practice when I'm on the green and seeing that line roll end over end, so I know I hit the putt solid. So I usually only mark them if I'm struggling putting or if I'm practicing on the greens. Lastly, I do have a speaker on my bag. I cannot stand playing without music. It drives me crazy. So that's one thing that I always have in my bag. So with that being said, that is what's in my bag, and hopefully we can get some more people on the channel to we can go into their bags and see what they're playing. I know a few of my friends have already reached out saying they want to show you guys what's in their bag and what they're playing.